Hello, I want to talk with you today about a very exciting and very eye-opening event what happened in Brazil. So everyone knows Alexandre de Moraes, the self-named king of Brazil. He decided to not let Jair Bolsonaro, the former president, go to America to join the inauguration from Donald J. Trump, who invited Jair Bolsonaro personally to attend the event. De Moraes and the Supreme Court decided to not give Jair Bolsonaro his passport, so he is literally, or they are literally, forbidding him leaving the country and treating him like a felon. There are no physical evidences that Jair Bolsonaro is a felon. There's not any court result that he is a felon, but he gets treated like a felon. This shows kind of how the whole judiciary is working in Brazil, and I want to tell you a bit about a very interesting and very good article from the NZZ from Switzerland. They wrote a very good article about how the judiciary works in Brazil. It's full of luxury, privilege and corruption. Let's start with the culture of self-serving privileges of the judiciary. That means that judges and prosecutors enjoy extensive benefits, like they get 60 days free time, holidays. Normal people in Brazil get 30 days, so they get the double of it. Then they receive tax-free allowances and inflated salaries boosted by questionable bonuses. Nobody can explain why they get the bonuses, but obviously 7,000 euros per month is not enough. When you see what a normal person in Brazil gets per month, it's $300. You can see, okay, yeah, that's totally okay that the judges and prosecutors get so much more. Don't forget the yearly legal forum in Portugal, which is hosted by Supreme Court Justice Gilmar Mendes, which is funded by companies involved in ongoing cases. Also customers from solicitors where their cases are right now discussed in front of the Supreme Court. That's kind of like a little bit lobbying issues in my opinion, because the people who pay my holiday trip are the people I actually want to persecute and put maybe in jail for corruption issues, but yeah, who I am, what I do know. So, and then we have this Lava Jato corruption investigations. That was first actually a very good thing because it was supported by the judiciary and by the Supreme Court to find out about corruption. Suddenly, or at the point when names show up from prosecutors and judges, suddenly they stopped the investigation. It wasn't that interesting anymore. Why? When people are on lists where they shouldn't be on, everyone wants to stop the investigations, obviously. And then the judiciary costs at 1.6% of the GDP, that's 5% higher than in Switzerland. So you see, the whole complex of the judiciary in Brazil is one of the highest costs of the whole apparatus, and this is an untouchable elite. They are like their own little group working with each other, sending money from one person to another person. Nobody wants to bite the other one's hand. This is a total proof that Brazil is not a democracy anymore. It's a dictatorship where a little elite is playing monopoly with the lives of the Brazilian people. Thank you.